Good evening, everyone, and wholeheartedly welcome you all to the general meeting for the month of September of Rotaract Club of University of Mora. It is so glad and nice to welcome you all to this wonderful and glamorous gathering of Rotaractors this evening. Having these types of general meetings was not quite familiar before, but for all of us, this thing is the new normal now. So we Rotaractors also had to replace our physical gatherings from these webinars and Zoom sessions. The whole world is having this crisis situation where everyone is struggling to get through this global pandemic. We were able to control the spread of this virus, but unfortunately it has risen again with higher rates, making it a bit more severe than before. The disastrous spreading of this virus within our community can definitely be minimized or stopped if we start staying safe by taking precautions and also taking the responsibility to ourselves and following the health guidelines together with developing self-discipline. Thereby, we all may be able to defeat this as a one nation and get into our normal lives again. But when it comes to our Rotaract Club, that does not suppose us to stop our normal procedures. Just change up a little, but with the same energetic participation in all kinds of social activities. Despite the pandemic, Rotaract Mora is active as usual. We are managing to serve our community with excellency. The deliverance modes may be different than before, but we trust that the standards of the output is at the same quality or sometimes elevated. So this is basically the life at Rotaract Mora. And this is our monthly gathering, the general meeting of Rotaract Club of University of Mora for the month of September 2021. To formally initiate the meeting, I cordially invite the leader, headman of the club, the president of Rotaract Club of University of Mora, Rotaractor Bimsara Somaratna, and the sergeant at arms, Rotaractor Anujit Adukorala, to proceed with official formalities of the meeting. Over to you.
I call the House to order.
I call the meeting month of September of the Rotaract Club of University of Mora to order. So, good evening everyone. Before we starting off, let's move with the formal proceedings. For that, I would like to invite your beloved fellow Rotaractor. Rotaractor is Rotaractor Imanti. Over to you, Nangi.
For flag salutation, please raise your left hand. I salute the national flag of Sri Lanka, which signifies the independence of my country, and stand for all its people united as one nation. I pledge all allegiance to Sri Lanka and undertake to work towards it. Peace and prosperity in a spirit of tolerance and love. Rotaract invocation. Remember us always as the children. O Lord, instill in us the true meaning of friendship, that the difference of culture and creed should not matter. At all times, endow with us the desire to serve, remembering that we too often need help. As and when the need for service arises, carrying to make our badge of Rotaract worthwhile. Tell us that we have not lived in vain. Rotaract four-way test. Of the things that we think, say, or do. Is it truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendship? Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Thank you very much, Imanti. So, to proceed the formal proceedings, I would like to invite Rotaractor Sandra Liyanage, Secretary, for the year 21-22 to hand over the proceedings.
Thank you, Rotaractor Bimsara. So I have circulated the minutes of the previous general meeting on the 5th of September. Can someone propose that the minutes are in order?
I propose that the minutes are in order.
Thank you, Rotaractor Nikit. And can someone second it?
I second the minutes.
Thank you. And also I have received 3 excuses from our general members. Rotaractor Sithira Liyanage, Rotaractor Uvini Ranaviran, Rotaractor Baun Mavitakam. And that's all from my end. Over to you, Rotaractor Bimsara.
Thank you very much, Sandri. So, how are you all? It's kind of hard time. It's a hard period. The new normal, everyone is in their houses. Everyone is stuck to the virtual environment. Hope everyone is doing great. So, before I start off, I have a small question. It has been nearly 2 years after being these lockdowns and new normal conditions. There are 48 participants in this meeting. what do you think about these lockdowns? How do you feel about this normal? 2 to 3 words answers. Can I get you? Is it good? Is it bad? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Anything and everything. Your answers are very welcome. Let's see. What do you think? Opportunity and a curse. Okay. Some more. Okay. I'm loving it while hating. Any more? Okay. Few more. Keep your answers coming in. Okay. So simply, I got several answers in DM me and few in everyone. So most of you guys well loved it into a certain context, but right now you guys started hating it. Before I came and before I prepared to this general meeting, I was thinking what I'm going to talk today. So as the president of this club, I'm sure I had to talk about Rotaract and everything. But in the current context, in this new normal conditions, it has been nearly 2 years. Each and everyone has been stuck. Each and everyone has been facing different times. So from my end, I got the opportunity to move out. I got the opportunity to be there in every way I can. So that's the different story. But most of you guys have been stuck in your houses, have been waiting to the day, waiting for the one day that you get a chance to meet your friends, go out with your families, go with a vacation. But in last year, when COVID hits in the first phase, we were like, oh shit, what we are going to do? Everyone was stuck in their ideas. From my end also, I was having a busy schedules. After a while, it was like a huge vacation for me. So simply, it was kind of interesting, but with the time, for me, it was something too much same for each and every day. So as you all, most of your answers were like, I love that in the beginning, but now it's kind of boring. I hate right now. So what are the reasons for this? Simply, in the pandemic situation, with this current situation, each and everyone has faced different contexts. So it can be something lovely memories, it can be some family time, it can be some friends time in a virtual context, it can be anything. But in the real context, what did we did wrong? Why did I ask that question? Simply, a few years ago when I was a general member, I had everything in a physical manner. I was with my friends, I enjoyed my uni life, I was struggling, I was fighting with each other, I was challenging myself, what I can do better. So those times are very challenging, those times are very lovely. I have tons of memories with my fellow Rotaractors and fellow friends. So right now, when I consider my third year as Rotaract as a university undergraduate, it has been stuck into a house, stuck into a screen, which no one can see you beyond that. You can hide your feelings, you can create your own personalities, but what remains, what comes at the end is, do you find yourself? Why did I emphasize that phase? Did you find yourself? Did you find your personalities? If we were with our friends, we were trying to be with someone, we are trying to make our friends feel comfortable, ourselves being comfortable, that being handling with us. So during these times, I don't think most of you guys have to do that. You guys in a virtual context, you guys can hide your feelings. Sometimes you guys may be stuck in your house, you were stressed up, you were depressed, but no one knows. That's basically when this lockdown is here, almost everyone miss their physical interactions. Even as Rotaractors, as Rotaract Club of University of Mora members, we did the same. We felt, aren't we going to get the chance to be back there again? Unfortunately or fortunately, when we start this year, we hit with the third wave, currently having some vigorous numbers. They are too higher than we expect. For last couple of weeks, it's nearly 4,000. And we were hearing about 200 to 300 of deaths per day. In last year, when COVID was there, what I heard was numbers. There were 7 dead people in the country. There were 2, 3, 4. Those were numbers. But right now, for most of us, it has been names. Why I highlighted this in the beginning of my speech, basically, these are hard times. For everyone, these are hard times. But remember, there is a silver ray in every dark cloud. So there will be a summer for you guys. There will be a spring for you guys. So don't be stuck. Don't be less motivated, demotivated about yourself. But remember, we are struggling with the unknown, invisible pandemic. No one knows how we get infected. No one knows what to do with this. Sometimes, or most of us try to be in a lockdown, try to be in home, but some of us are going outside doing their jobs. Some work from home, some goes to their workplaces. That's a different lifestyle right now. So first of all, be safe. That will be most important. And why I highlighted that was we had different culture, different lifestyle as Rotaractor beforehand. After 2 months of work, this is the third month, the final month of the first quarter. So when I recall my memories in last September or few years ago, it was like full of everything. We were smiling, we were trying to make friends, we were fighting, we were trying to be creative, we were trying to do new things, we were trying to make friends. Everything was new, normal. But you guys have a different challenge. After 2 months of being the president of this wonderful club with you guys to be my general members and directors and everyone, so it was a different experience. I never thought to have a third wave. I never planned with the virtual context. To be honest, I was expecting some physical interactions this year, but no one knows. So simply why I really want to mention this was, you guys are doing a wonderful job. First of all, it's something I need to say. After 2 months, I have seen some hard work, some wonderful work, some amazing inspirations. Each and everyone who are in this meeting and who aren't in this meeting have done their maximum amount of work, but there are a lot more to come. Simply, when I was preparing for this general meeting, I was thinking what I'm going to speak. So I was clueless. I was thinking whether I'm going to share my experience, whether I'm going to share something I experience in these days, or whether I'm sharing a thought about Rotaract. But when I started this speech, I was thinking, why not we talk about the pandemic? That's why I started in that way. I know you guys hate that right now. You guys are not more willing to ask about the pandemic. It is something normal. So I will move from that point. And without being stuck in the pandemic, let's be hopeful, let's be cheerful that we will get a different chance, different capacities in coming months to be held a general meeting in a physical context. No one knows whether it will be possible or not. It's all about how our people are behaving. So right now, after 2 months, you guys are working on nearly 24 projects. 2 projects are already completed and there are a lot more to come. This is September. Normally, in September, last couple of years, what I have experienced was we were struggling in few projects. Exams were there. So, and also some projects are starting, some wonderful tours, some time with fellow Rotaractors. There were that they was there. So, but right now in this year, what we are experiencing, I know you guys are starting having meetings, virtual context. You guys are chit-chatting with your friends. You guys are smiling in Zoom environments. But what we can do in a different context? As Rotaractors, we are spending a hard time because normally Rotaract life is somewhat more towards physical context. But last year we adapt with each and everything. But this year too, you guys have to adapt up to a certain level. I will confirm you guys if situation is more good, if situation allows each and everyone to go out, there will be physical meetings, there will be physical projects for sure. Right now we are planning to do some physical projects, but no, I'm not sure about this year. That will be coming in January, February, March, or December maybe, if everything was in good context. So simply, in last year September, when I was a director, I am having some sleepless night. I was planning with some different projects with my co-director Jamod. So those were some interesting period. What my and my co-director's usual daily routine was, we were stuck in our own homes. We were doing nothing, just academics and doing some things we love, just playing games and everything, blah 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 blah. So we normally take a call around 7, and it was about 6-hour call. Altogether, there were 20 to 30 people who are collaborating with this call in the midst. They are coming, they're leaving, about projects, about different scenarios. So, from my personal perspective, I experience different contexts. So, I'm not at the beginning I mentioned you, I'm not a virtual human being, I'm more toward physical context. So, in this year also, you guys have to find yourself. You guys have to see what you can do and to make your life more easier. So think what you can do. So you can have some meetings, you can have singing nights, you can have organizing meetings, organizing committee singing nights, anything and everything. Try to be innovative. Try to find your own ways to be energetic, be motivated, and share that energy with other people. That will be important. So I will share one of my experience last year. When me and my co-director is having some calls, we were planning some projects, and we were talking about different contexts. And in even last year already, we were the organizing committee. We were planning. You guys will get that experience. So we were having some different contexts. We were playing games. We were trying to bite some person. We were trying to share our experiences, and we were trying to find new ways to do and implement things. So you guys can do that also. Be innovative. This can be a hard time. This can be a challenging time. Always people said, think out of the box. No need to step out of the box. Just think how much big is your box. It can be a 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter. It can be a 1 kilometer, 1 kilometer. It's totally up to you guys. So think in a different manner. Think in a different way. So you will find a different context. You will find your own ways to explore this movement, explore your academics, explore your lifestyle. So that's what I really need to highlight to you guys. Be innovative. Try new things, and also one last thing: be safe. And in the coming months, there will be wonderful projects. You guys will take part on that, and those projects will change your life. You will get more experiences. As a club, we try to give as much as possible. We will try to give our experience, share our experience, how to plan a project, how to do a one, how to deal with corporates, how to develop you in a professional context. Each and everything will be there. So try to grab every opportunity you get, and these opportunities will groom you. For sure, that will be there. So thank you very much. I think I took more time than I have already given. So thank you very much, and have a nice day. Over to you, Sasinagi.
Thank you really for that encouragement. So it's blissful to introduce the entity of Alliance, who are working together with a mission of growth and mutual success with us this year. The strategic partner for the Rotaract Club of University of Mora tour for the year 2021-2022 is the London Stock Exchange Group Technology. LSEG Technology is a diversified international infrastructure business which operates as a leading software company. This is about it.
LSEG Technology is a solution provider to financial market institutions around the globe. We provide trading, surveillance, clearing, depository solutions to over 25 institutions spread out over 5 continents.
Innovation is the legacy and the foundation of our success and will continue to be a key success factor in our future as well. We are a niche, high-performing organization with world-class talent. We attract the cream of the system in the country. Here at LSEG Technology, you will have the opportunity of working with a global team of colleagues who are industry experts. You will also have the opportunity of working with a diverse client base.
LSEG Technology products win in the market due to its technical competitiveness. That is, we are a few years ahead of the competition in terms of technology. To preserve our competitive advantage, we do invest in keeping our developers abreast and up to date of all the current technologies so that in turn our products are extremely competitive in the marketplace. We are a product company. In that sense, we design and develop and maintain and commission and support all our product lines. So you have an end-to-end exposure from concept development to detailed design to build out to test to commissioning. So that's a full cycle exposure of really critical infrastructure software.
We are a high-performing organization and a culture which celebrates you for who you are. We are from different ethnic backgrounds. We have a massive inclusivity culture. Your personal preferences can be you. So the culture is, it allows your individuality to be a part of the organization. But where we also come together as a culture is when we drive high performance.
What we're looking for is really talent that has an aptitude for engineering. A pure play is that when you join us, we don't really expect you to know the ins and outs of finances, programming large systems. Those skills we will impart on you. But you should have the aptitude to take that on board and grow your technical skills and your ability to manage teams and take on more and more responsibility as your career progresses.
We belong to a fabulous legacy which has changed year on year to be completely new, current and different. So all of us who is in this organization now and somebody who is a potential family member has an opportunity to shape, navigate, envision what it ought to be for the next centuries to come.
Yeah, make sure you fill out the Google form to confirm your participation at the general meeting for the month of September, and the link is there available in the chat box. So feel free to do that. And yeah, it is all good to know about the things which are done here in our club. Now it's the time for the presentation by Community Service Avenue of Rotaract Mora. This is about the project Nana Aruna, presented by the co-chair, Rotaractor Haritha Hasatcharu. Over to you.
So, hi everyone. I hope I'm audible. So, I'm Haritha. So, our awesome team are currently working on the project Nana Aruna in an attempt to uplift the current education standards of our younger brothers and sisters. So, let's learn what Nana Aruna is. So, Nana Aruna is a series of seminars targeted on students who are facing GCE O-level and A-level examinations. We always work hard to give equal opportunities for these students. If we look at our past of the project, this is an initiative since 2018, and 50 plus seminars were organized each year, which we believe gave out a huge positive impact to our society. Nana Aruna has a YouTube channel with 600 plus watch hours and the Learn New Discussion Forum, which is the Sri Lanka's first ever teacher-student discussion forum. This year, due to the COVID pandemic, even if our methods of conducting seminars are a bit different, our objectives remain the same, which we strive on motivating students and creating a good mentality to face the exam well. We hope to narrow the digital divide in Sri Lanka, and also we worked on uplifting the education of underprivileged students by promoting equal access to education and materials. And finally, but not least, improving the pass rate of GCE A-level and O-level examinations is our main objective. So what are we doing this year? Let's see. As the first half of our project, our awesome team have planned out a 4-week seminar series targeting A-level students via Zoom with 1,000 plus expected participants. And these seminar series will start on 13 September and continue till 10th October. And there will be 52 seminar sessions for 7 major subjects. So this is our basic outline of our project. Thank you very much for listening to me. So if you have any questions, I'll be looking forward to answer them. Thank you.
So yeah, if you have questions, you can have them. And thank you, Rotaract Harita. Feeling monotonous with the proceedings? Well, the time is for a little change. This is Rushen Samodya and will be entertaining our souls with his soothing voice. Over to you. Thank you, Rishan. Thank you for that amazing act. Yeah, there's the kind reminder again to fill out the participation form, and the link is there in the chat box. So feel free to fill out the form. Now, the time is to get to know about the happenings of another avenue. This is the presentation by the International Service Avenue of Rotaract Mora. This is about RMMUN and the Peace Day by the Co-Director, International Service, Rotaract Avishka Pereira. Over to you.
Yes, thank you, Sarsi. So guys, I won't be turning off the camera because my bandwidth is a bit low. So yeah, let me go ahead. So can one give me a quick feedback whether I'm audible enough? Hello?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yes. So as Sarsi mentioned, we are planning to give a brief idea about brief message about RMMUN and the debate project, but also we have two more projects in line. We'll keep it real short. RMMUN, the well-known MUN project of the club, and there's a new debate. I'll get to this soon, and also two brand new projects, Boon Digity and a tour. Actually, there's a name for this project, tour, but someone don't want me to spoil the excitement of you guys before the PR begins. So yeah, I'll just keep it as tour for the presentation. Yeah, let me go ahead. Yeah, so RMUN has three sub-projects coming in line. Actually, they are already in the play. First, the Colloquium. Colloquium is a project which is releasing YouTube videos in a series. So I think Sandali will be dropping the link for the playlist in the chat box, so you guys can always go and watch the videos. Actually, we are doing this project so that especially the new batch, the 20th batch, can who don't have a better understanding about MUN can also go and watch the videos and get a better understanding about MUN. So it's a best place if you don't have an understanding about MUN. This is a best chance for you to get yourself familiarized instead of a boring not boring. It's a better way to learn than a training session. But after that, you guys will be finding you guys will get the opportunity to participate in training sessions. I mean, these have many interactive sessions, but always YouTube videos are always easy for most of the guys, but you can always join, get your understanding through two of these projects also. And finally, we are having the conference. Dates will be announced soon. So before that, I think you must get an understanding and a knowledge about MUN through these Colloquium and the Congrego projects. Yeah. The next project is the debate. Actually, this is a debate based on World Peace Day, and it will be in the style of a formal parliamentary debate. So you guys can also contact the chairperson, so me and Sandali, if you are interested in this debate, and you can also take part in this debate. And then we have the one that will be a main project in the International Service Avenue this year, which is Boon Digiti. Actually, the name Boon Digiti implies digital knowledge, actually, in the native Tanzanian language. So this project focused on developing computer literacy of Tanzanian children. Actually, I think you might know Tanzania is an African country. So this project will be focusing on this, on teaching them these softwares, which is MS Word, MS Excel, MS PowerPoint, and MS OneNote. So still we have open vacancies for resource persons. I mean, if you are confident with these softwares, you can always join this project by donating your knowledge. We will be making video series and might be doing some live sessions for the African kids. So we would like to invite the general members to join this project so that they can also have the hands-on experience on teaching these African kids. Yeah, then is the project tour. Actually, this is I don't have the permission to speak much about this, but this is just a spoiler. So yeah, this is a tour. You might be wondering how to go on a tour during the pandemic, but yeah, this is a tour. You guys will get to know about this very soon. Little more spoiler. This is based on the tourism day. Yeah, so you can always go ahead and Google and get an idea about when this will be happening. Yeah, so that's it from the IS Avenue. So we would like the general members to participate in all 4 of these events. Yeah, thank you. Sarasi, over to you.
Thank you, Rotaract Avishka, for that. Yeah, we are really in excitement to know about the tour. Okay, so now it's the time to have the group photograph. So you all are kindly requested to switch on your videos and let me have a countdown and keep smiling. So you can switch on your videos. Okay, hope you are ready with it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, wait, the other window is there. Okay. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you all. Okay, gradually it has reached the end of the general meeting. The President, Rotaract Binsara Somaratna, is invited to formally conclude the meeting for the month of September. Over to you.
So it was really nice to see these projects, and hope you guys will join each different projects. There are different countries under professional development. Under professional development these days, they are going Maestro and Mentor and community service Nana, and different projects are there. And from environment to OpenScape, Susantari is there, and Club Services El Taranto is going with collaboration with membership, and IS, as you heard, 4 to 3 different projects are running on the stage. So you guys can join, guys can contribute in different aspects, find your own visions, find your own missions in your life, and be who you need to be, and try to get maximum out of this opportunity. From my end, it's an opportunity. It's a kind of cursed blessing, because we have stuck in the context in a virtual with this frame but it's a blessing. You can do anything and everything under one roof. So good luck and good luck for everyone for everything, and hope to see you in a physical context. And from that last point from my end, I terminate the general meeting of month of September of Rotaract Club of University of Mora. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Ends are not bad. They just mean that something else is about to begin. And sometimes they don't really end. They just begin again in a new way and never ending. Thank you all for your participation in the general meeting for the month of September 2021, and hoping to meet you all in the next meeting. Let this begin continuing your life at Rotaract Mora. Thank you and have a nice evening. Good night.